Hey guys, so my mom just tested positive for COVID, and it's just a lot of shit that I had to do to sort of get things in order. So now we're here. So, I mean, other than the fact that we're now all self-isolating. I mean, we took the ART test, we are like negative, but still, it's only a matter of time, maybe, who knows. Been trying my best to avoid COVID for the past 2 years, and it is. I mean, I have experiences with like a lot of close contact cases also. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about I want to talk about gender fluidity today, but then I realized I should talk about something else because there's a COVID plus in my household now. And I'm here eating blood colored candy. Anyway, I still have my mouth on. So I was trying to explain myself just now to my parents about how we need to self-isolate, how we should have the least amount of interactions with each other, and nobody wants to compromise, and nobody wants to listen to me. So I started stuttering, but I couldn't get my thoughts together because all I wanted to do was scream at them and tell them to shut the fuck up and listen. I think I started being unable to piece my sentences properly once more because I was just so enraged. Because nobody was fucking listening to me. Nobody was like, sorry. Everybody was like saying that I was over exaggerating and worrying about nothing. But okay, here's the thing, right? COVID is not a situation where we should be complacent about the matter. And the fact that nobody wants to listen when I say, take your shit, isolate yourself, listen to me. Not everybody, my brother, at least my brother listened, okay? My brother was like the only, sane one in the household. But yeah, it's just really frustrating. And I think that frustration got to me because I couldn't speak properly for like a bit just now. I was going off the rails I think I was trying to explain it in both English and Chinese, and my Chinese is already got shit, just basically shit. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just want to make sure everything is fine. Right? I don't want anybody else to get sick. I want everybody else to follow the protocol, even though there's no actual protocol right now. So for the next 5 days, we all tested negative. We will have to take like the ART test if we want to go out, but I will still take it daily because if I want to be paranoid, let me go be paranoid. I won't ask anybody else to be paranoid with me. I'm just asking everybody to limit their fucking interactions with the COVID plus patient in the household. But good lord, is it difficult to explain yourself to boomers. And I don't want to be an asshole about this. I know where it comes from. I know it's uncomfortable for them, and I know it's like, oh, it's such a last minute thing, I'm not prepared for this. Then listen to me. I have experience in a sense where I know what's happening. I have read the information pamphlets given to us. I know what to do in case of COVID situation. Because I have friends who have COVID. I have friends who are also nurses, and I have friends whose family member got COVID. So I would know from both sides, both POV and from third person view, and from the doctor's perspective. And it's just so difficult to explain yourself to people who don't want to listen. and insist that you are lying about the fact that people are still dying from COVID. Just because you have the vaccine doesn't mean you're 100% safe. Like, why is it so difficult for them to understand that we are doing this? You see, here's the thing. Patients self-isolating, doors still open, doesn't wear a mask, is still coughing, I just don't know. I just cannot explain myself, and maybe that's why I couldn't speak just now. I couldn't speak properly. It's just I was like this the entire. I was just going like, I'm just so speechless. Like, why is it so difficult for you to understand? Like, when I ask, do you need help to move things around? Do you need something? Is there something we can help to do? There is absolutely nothing that comes out of the other party's mouth except a blatant like stare that goes like, you know what I want? Then tell me. Like, is there something we can move? Obviously, this is not the situation that I would like right now. Obviously, we could have a much more better arrangement, but people just don't listen. It's not just like people. It's specifically my parents who are boomers. Of course you don't listen. And then they say I'm overreacting about the situation when I'm clearly not. Because I just don't want the whole family to get COVID. Because if everybody falls sick, you prevent it. Like, you try to prevent it. And I'm not telling everybody to lock themselves up in a fucking cage, right? I'm not telling everybody to, like, get the fuck out of the house. I'm just telling everybody to isolate. I'm not telling everybody to isolate. I'm just telling the patient to isolate. But even that is so difficult for them to understand. That it is not something to just, like, mildly and idly sit by and pretend it's great, and spraying air freshener around the house is not going to help get rid of the virus. God, you guys. But anyway, yeah, this is day one. If I don't do vlogs for the next few days, I'm probably COVID infected. I got nothing to say right now. I'm so speechless at the fact that my parents are behaving this way, and I was like, and they were complaining about how, like, my cousin apparently was overreacting on her side. I totally understand how my cousin feels right now. She's not overreacting. Her parents, her dad wasn't listening, just the same way my dad isn't listening. Oh my God, I swear to God. This is how I just silence and just frustration. I really don't get it, guys. I don't know why they are like this, and I don't. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't care so much. I just realized I need to go buy pads now, because my period is coming. Bye, guys.